dude.
Sorry.
No, you're right, mate. All good.
Same with that.
Let's have a seat. And so with the interview, we're just going to talk to me.
Yep.
So it's done in like a third person, so you'll just
Okay.
shot off to the side.
Yep.
Yeah, man, you look great. Okay, so the way we'll start is, hey, I'm Brett.
Yep.
Just finished the LeanMe Coaching Program. Really happy with the results. You know, have you got the amount lost and the amount?
Yeah, what did I lose?
Sure it is. It's 20.2.
20.2.
22.
Let's double check.
Yeah, you're right. Just make sure that because that will be the thing that pops up.
20.6
And
16.3.
Cool, awesome. So we'll talk about body fat percentage. Talk about kind of how that makes you feel. Talk about like the reasons why you started the LeanMe program, and we'll just go down a rabbit hole. So any way you like to cut it, I'm just going to ask questions.
Yeah, cool.
So I'll just ask questions, you just answer it, and we'll just go forward from there. If we
Happy
need to do
days.
retakes, man,
Yeah.
it's all good.
All
It'll just roll, and I'll edit it all up, make it look really seamless. Yeah.
Nice.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Brett. I just graduated from the LeanMe Nutrition Program, and I feel absolutely amazing. Lost 20.6 kilos, and I'm down 16.3% body fat. So, yeah, super stoked.
Yeah, man, that's like a huge number, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
So, tell us, Brett, when you first started the program and started the gym, what were some of the thoughts that you were kind of thinking? Like, why start nutrition coaching? Like, what was the rationale behind it?
I've always been pretty fit in my younger years, like most people that I see with these videos, and I just fell into those traps of, I guess, kids, marriage, and all those sorts of things. And yeah, I just sort of lost my way a little bit, and was really, really keen to get back to where I was. And seeing the results that have come through from other people, I thought I got to give it a go.
Yeah, awesome. Rewind back to when we first started the program. We obviously, if you can just explain the onboarding process, we had you come in, we went through the calories, the macros, the diet plan itself, and then starting. What was some of the things that you tell us a little bit about the onboarding process, and then tell
us at the gym, like
the whole thing. Yeah, the whole thing. So we can talk about, like, obviously the gym is one element, but we can also tailor a little bit more around the nutrition coaching side of things. And just tell us a little bit about how, when you first started the nutrition program, you were a little bit like, whoa, there's like a lot going on here. There's a lot of things I didn't know, a lot of things about tracking, a lot of things about learning what's in my food. If you could speak to that a little bit.
I'd seen, the biggest thing was the results I'd seen from other people, and I'd started at the gym and lost some weight myself just through the gym and doing my own thing, and then I went, I need to step it up a little bit. In the beginning, it was a bit daunting, I won't lie, getting my head around it all. And then probably 3 weeks into it, I guess I really started to understand the science behind the whole thing in the calorie deficit. And once I got my head around that, it just seemed to really, really flow. And the support is, I've mentioned before, is second to none. And that was a game changer for me. He's been accountable, and the support from inside the gym as well. People seeing you, people commenting, and things like that. So yeah, that's cool.
That's awesome, man. Tell us a little bit about your experience training. You came with a bit of a swimming background, I believe.
So yeah, I've come from a swimming, surf lifesaving background. Used to do a lot of triathlons, long distance triathlons. So I've always been a long and slow type person. So to walk into the gym where it's a lot more fast paced, higher heart rates, was a real challenge for me to get my head around in the beginning. Again, support from the gym, amazing gym, and that's, I just really look forward to coming every day now. It's great.
It's changed your life, man.
Yeah, it has.
Tell us a bit about the class you train with. Tell me a bit about the people you train with. Tell us a bit about kind of what your goals are in the gym. When you first started, my goal was just to turn up, and where is it now?
Yeah. When I first came into the gym, I was shit scared because I'd seen all the videos about CrossFitters, and I remember walking through the car park, and the first person I saw was one of the coaches, Will, and it looked like he had a mini miner on his back. He was carrying all sorts of weights across the car park, and I just thought, I'm out of my depth. Walk into the gym, first person that grabs me is Sam, and I've never looked back since. It's just a great vibe, and yeah, I've really enjoyed my ride so far. Mainly go of a morning class, so those of an afternoon, I haven't met everyone, so hello to everyone in the whole of the CrossFit Reclaim. And mainly 7 a.m. has been my class mainly, yeah, and love it.
Awesome, man. And tell us a bit about some of the, things that you've learnt here. Tell us a little about, is there any exercises you've never done before coming here? Is there any exercises you're trying to get now that you thought you'd never be able to do? Like, is there any of that?
Yeah, when I started here, I'd only ever done your basic weights, your bench press, maybe some squats, things like that, some bicep curls. To come here and start doing Olympic weightlifting has been a real challenge, and I've really learnt so much, and I've got my head around how that all works, and I've got still got a lot of training, a lot of practice to do. But I'll watch everyone else, and the good thing here at CrossFit Reclaim is everyone's willing to give you some advice, just those little tiny 1%ers, and that makes a big difference. And that's something that I really like here, is that everyone's happy to help each other. Moving forward, some goals, love to progress up to the muscle ups and the double unders and those more challenging, I guess, exercises. And that's something now that I've been able to lean down a fair bit. That's my next goal, is to take on those bigger challenges. Yep.
That's awesome, man. We have 3 core values here: humble, hungry, happy. Humble is all about being coachable. Hungry is all about having high work ethic, and happy is always all about just being positive. Can you speak to that a little bit about with your crew? Like in the mornings, you like your crew, you like training with your crew. You say you come to the 7 o'clock because you feel really comfortable and you really get to know people.
Yep.
And that's a big motivator because it pushes you
It does.
to want to train. Can you speak to that a little bit, Brett?
Yeah, I guess, look, I think across I've done classes of an afternoon, and it's all, I think everyone's here for the same thing. Everyone's got their own little goals that they want to achieve. It doesn't matter whether you're the elite or someone who's just coming in pretty new like myself and others. It's that really good fit I think for everyone. I think I see myself as quite a coachable person. I just go with the flow, and I love to learn, and I do ask lots of questions because I like to get it right and things like that. So
that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Let's we'll go back to the nutrition coaching stuff. What were some of the things that you found challenging initially, but after some coaching, after some guidance and some accountability, you started to really pick up, and now it's normal?
Yeah, in the beginning it's just learning what calories were, I guess, and what they, how do I put that into my daily food for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks in between, and bringing some other stuff in. The protein side of things is something that I've never sort of had my head around before, so that's been really good learning that as well. And then in the beginning it was quite daunting. And probably 4 weeks in, I really got my head around it. One of the biggest probably challenges for me was the first social event that I had to go to, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I'm going to blow my whole diet out of the water, and Sam's going to. But I learned how to, I guess, prioritize things throughout the day, and so as you can still have your social outlet.
2 more questions. First question, second last question would be: what advice would you give someone considering the LeanMe program or starting another diet program elsewhere? Could you speak to that a little bit?
Yeah, anyone that's thinking to do LeanMe, I've heard this from everyone who's graduated. Just do it. Just do it. The support's amazing, and it doesn't feel like a diet. You won't feel as though you're hungry or restricted on foods. There's so much out there, so many good recipes, books. And the support from Sam for the LeanMe is a game changer for me. So just do it. Honestly, look at me. You'll love it.
Awesome, man. Last question. Anything else you want to say to the camera? Anything else you want to say to us? Like anything's in your mind, anything you want to get off your chest?
Yeah, look, I just want to thank obviously Sam and LeanMe because it's really changed me. I'm back to where I was many years ago. The coaching staff at CrossFit Reclaim, awesome. Everyone's just there to help you, and just all the athletes that come here. You know, it's a bit of a family. It's a good social outlet, and yeah, everyone are really nice people, and I've met some amazing people, and probably be friends for a long time. So, thanks. I'm stoked.
Come here, man. Love it, bro. Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Sweet.